What is going on? I am playing the Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC. It's going to be awesome. I am playing the beta. Obviously, this is coming out on the release date of Far Harbor. Per the rules of the beta, I couldn't upload any earlier, but I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it on my main character, so I wanted to record it for you guys and have it ready for when it did come out. Like I said, it is the beta, so if it does seem a little buggy, you know, it is a beta. Just kind of keep that in mind. It comes out in 2 weeks, so I don't suspect it will be buggy at all, really. I mean, it's not any more than any buggy Bethesda game you've ever played, like Skyrim, Fallout. I mean, they got their fair share of bugs. That just kind of comes with the game, but it's part of the experience. So let me just double check that it's on. It's right there, Far Harbor DLC. Like I said, I am playing it on beta, so hopefully it's not too crazy. So let's go ahead and just load up, make sure I got the right file. Yes, this is my main character, level 70 whatever, 4 or 5. 77, higher than I thought. Alright, so there you can see the Far From Home quest that's just been added on. So we're going to go ahead and get that selected. It already is, look at that. What do we got to do? Listen to the Valentine Detective Radio. Agency Radio.
Setting this to repeat.
You need something.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take Nick Valentine with
Sounds
me.
like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Nick, time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Alright, so let's go talk to Ellie. She is in Diamond City. I got Nick with me, so we're going to go ahead and try to play this pretty cool here. If I can remember the controls. Shoot.
Huh? Means a lot to me in my business.
Glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Yes.
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome.
Trade hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Long walk, not for fast travel. So, according to Bethesda, this is the biggest map they released for a DLC. Now, thinking back, the map for Old World Blues was really big. So I'm having pretty good hopes that this one's gonna be pretty big too. Hoping there's a lot to do. Hoping there's more vaults. I would like to see a couple more vaults, like really. I feel like that's the one thing they skimped out on this game was there was 4 vaults that you could explore. Most of them were just run by gunners, nothing special, nothing crazy happened in them. Vault 81 was probably the most interesting, but still not that interesting. So nothing crazy like in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. They had some pretty wicked vaults. My character is off the map right now. You can see, you can't really see my cursor anymore, so I'm definitely off the map at this point. So this is all new area. I don't see anything else that there's really to explore. This was definitely new. Okay, so let's check it out. I wonder if this is a new settlement that you could have.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. It could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
Yeah, that's me. Lowly partner. I don't even get real business cards.
Right. Getting back to my daughter. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
Well, let's go investigate the room.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
So Kasumi was spending time in her grandfather's old boathouse? Huh. Sounds like we know where we're heading next.
Dear Kasumi, if you've ever locked out of the safe, the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture is the key. So, picture.
Good
Got the
work.
key.
Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Duct tape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat, but more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
So, Kasumi may be a synth.
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Whoa.
Are you sure she's human, Mrs. Nakano?
Yes, I know my daughter, and she hasn't changed. She's not some replacement.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, I am confident that boat can get you there unharmed. At least I hope. I know you haven't asked for payment, and we can't offer much, but here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. You two have my word.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
Off to Far Harbor. Oh, wait, I forgot Nick.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Careful on the hall, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hall! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Come on! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire at will!
Gulpers. These things, the old salamanders. A lot of them. They're pretty easy though.
Hunters! Look out!
No, I know all about hunters. Believe me. Whoa, whoa, I'm dying. I'm dying.
Still in one piece.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Radiant rifle.
Anglers!
And it crashed. All right. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Fallout game if it didn't crash. Awesome.
This ain't a drill.
Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully no more crashes.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Come on! Defend yourselves!
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Flaming fireballs at us.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. And for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
If you managed to survive despite all that, it must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. Fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What's Old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Nope, he says to run away.
Hell yeah.
So much knowledge.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leaving people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like they call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially. There wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
What kind of a name is Longfellow? Reminds me of Longfellow Deeds.
It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul and sin, but it'll help.
Never look a trap like this.
Old Mountain Trail, where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in common. Mainlanders think a dose of Runaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Dude, you don't know who I am? Kill everybody.
We ain't alone here.
Where you at? That's a grenade.
Number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. There's something.
Take on the crawler.
The whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. was that?
Disappear.
Gulpers got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Guess we got no.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man.
You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you just trust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. A place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt? Make a machine that looks like a man. If that ain't madness, I don't know.
Alrighty. We leveled up. Yay, 78. Okay, so that's going to be it for this part. We've made it to Acadia. Definitely tune in next time whenever we see what's inside. Yeah, I'm definitely going to see where Kasumi is and see if she's in there, and we will see about rescuing her. And maybe see what else this island has to offer. Yeah, please watch part 2 and like, subscribe. I definitely love it when you guys do that. Doesn't happen very often, so if you want to like, click the little thumbs up. I would love it. Leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, you didn't like. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Please, if you could, like and subscribe. I would love you forever. Also, if you could like me on Facebook, Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And also, see my cat? His name is Loki. Peace out.